Shalom. This is Truth is Everlasting, Lion's Den. I am Yahweh Sop. I camp out with Lion Den, Hawan Ben Yashua in Jacksonville, Florida. But first, I'll take up a prayer to the Father, to the Son, to the elders, to the archons, and to the women and children around the world in Paleo-Hebrew language. Kal Halayim La, Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Bahashem Ha Rokah Kodash Mahamath, in the name of Yahweh Shai, in spirit and holy and in truth. Double honors to the 144,000 chosen elect. Double honors to the elders of GMS. Double honors to my elder Ha'awam. Salutation to the archons on the four corners of the earth, and to the women and children, Shalom. Okay. This 4 days ago, but this video popped up today. And the Spirit moved me to do a little short lesson on it. And it says here that Holy SHT Netanyahu is in full panic mode, right? We're going to find out why he's in full panic mode. But the title of this lesson, the words of his mouth were smoother than butter. Okay? So here we go.
Hands. The truth is getting out, and their lies are crumbling right before their eyes. This all comes as Israel's full invasion of Gaza City is about to unfold, forcibly displacing close to 1 million people, carrying out the systematic demolitions of Palestinian homes, what's left of them. So they absolutely need the full propaganda to be in full swing. Newly leaked data from the Israeli military. This isn't Hamas. This is newly leaked data from the Israeli military, classified data that was just leaked, shows that 83% of every person, man, woman, and child, killed in Gaza has been a civilian. Even Palestinian numbers that have been released from the Palestinian side are not that bad. But that's because Israel has more accurate numbers because they still have buildings and offices and electricity and computers and running water, so they can keep a better tabulation of these numbers. So 83%, you were not meant to see this data, thanks to the Israeli military, though it's leaked out. Gotta wonder if there's somebody in the Israeli military that's like, people need to see this. And there's been a lot of whistleblowers inside the Israeli military, by the way. This is why Satan himself, Benjamin Netanyahu, again, that's his stage name, is now saying mass censorship of social media needs to take place. The algorithms are the problem on social media, he says. This is how you hide the truth. We need to really fix Gen Z because they're the big problem, he says.
It's very hard to fight the deception, the lies, the starved children, the pictures of starved children who turn out to have cerebral palsy or other congenital diseases that leave them emaciated. And Israel is, of course, accused of starving children. Pretty much the way that in the Middle Ages Jews were accused of killing Christian children for their blood. So what do you do against the lie that circles the earth 10 times before the truth has a chance to emerge? You have to shorten the war as speedily as possible. And frankly, we also have to do something about the algorithms and the social networks. This is a big challenge. I don't want to dismiss it.
Yeah, it's a big challenge.
Yes, he's right. You can end the war. You can stop it. That's one thing first thing I've ever agreed with him on.
But the other option is to just use propaganda and hide the algorithms, or manipulate the algorithms, or get companies to censor content.
Clayton, do you recall being told that Putin did this? That Putin was messing with our algorithm in Twitter?
Oh, yeah.
Do you recall that we were supposed to be upset about that?
Yeah.
Why are we not?
I remember members of Congress saying, Putin's manipulating our algorithms.
Right.
He's manipulating our social media.
But this guy can do it.
But this is fine.
He didn't.
But I mean.
But we were supposed to be upset about it. But this guy, we're going to let him say that.
Well, he wants to do this because more and more Americans are using the word genocide. A new YouGov poll shows that a majority of Americans.
Stop it right there. I think we're catching the hint. What's going on is that it's convenient for the Edomite to have freedom of speech. But anybody else, especially the so-called Negros, Latino, American, speckled birds, right? Or those who are doing the work in the name of Yahweh Shin Yahweh Shai, that's a no-no. That's they will consider that being a terrorist, a hate crime, racism, right? So it's all people can see how wicked this world really is, and that's how come we need Yahweh Shai to come back and remove these people from power and remove this wicked kingdom from the face of the earth. I want to go to Psalm chapter 55, verse 21. The word of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His word was softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. Right? So he is wants to, make everything sound beautiful and nice in what they are doing. Right? You will never hear him call out the name of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, because that will go against him and will go upon him, his own people. Okay, verse 22, cast thy burden upon Yahweh Shai, and he shall sustain thee. He shall never suffer the righteous to be moved. Well, he's not putting too much trust in Yahweh Shai, right? There's Netanyahu. Salakia. I want to go to Psalm chapter 37. Start with verse 1. Fret not thyself because of evildoers, neither be thou envious against the workers of iniquity. Right? So we're not jealous of what they are doing. We are just reading the judgments of the wickedness of what they are doing. Right? Verse 2, for they shall soon be cut down like the grass and wither as the green herb. Right? That day is going to come. They're going to be removed from the land of Israel because that's not their land. Okay? So as much as they want to do what they're doing, it's not going to go forever, or as they plan that they want it to go. Okay? I want to jump to verse 5. Commit thy ways unto Yahweh Shai, trust also in him, and he shall bring to pass. Right? So that's what we do. We put our trust in Yahweh Shai. We're not gathering armies, right, in this wicked kingdom and going around removing the wickedness. No. Yahweh Shai is going to do that when he comes back with the host of angels, okay? With an army of angels. Psalm 73. Give me a minute. Verse 3. For I was envious at the foolishness when I saw the prosperity of the wicked. Yeah, 2/3 of our people, see this wickedness and they say, wow, look at what a way to make money and get land, right? Let me participate and, join the military, right? Let me help them make America great again. Verse 12, behold, these are the ungodly who prosper in the world. They increase in riches, right? I saw, I think it was an ad of Donald Trump saying that if you're not happy and you don't like America, leave, right? Leave, and if you want to come visit, you come visit, but if you don't like it, you don't want to come, don't come, right? But changes must come, and I agree with him. If you, the Edomites who are in power, don't like the truth, leave. Changes are going to come when Yahushua comes back, okay? He's going to make the Israelites great again. I want to go to, where was I? Sirakia. Psalm chapter 37, verse 7. Rest in Yahushai, and wait patiently for him. Fret not thyself because of him who prosper in the ways, because of the man who brings wicked devices to pass. Right? So, they're showing off their technology, their weapons, right? Their power, okay? But all that it's not going to stop Yahweh Shah when he comes back with the host of angels, with an army of angels, right? It says in the scripture, in Slack, I don't remember the chapter, there's only going to take Yahweh Shah only 1 hour, right? To remove the Edomites from power and to remove the blessing of the sword, the weapons, destroy their weapons. I want to go to Psalm, back to Psalm chapter 55, verse 23. But thou, O Yahweh Shai, shall bring them down into the pit of destruction. Bloody and deceitful men shall not live out half of their days, but I will trust in thee. Right? So, if you notice the Edomite, they talk like they're going to be living for eternity, that they're going to pass what they have stolen, right, to their children's children's children. It's not going to happen. That's not reality. That's not the truth, right? When you do things in wickedness, eventually, it comes to an end, right? The fantasy land stops and reality kicks in, which is called righteousness, which is going to increase around the world, right? Non-stop. I want to go to Psalm chapter 5. Give me a minute. I'll start with verse 6. Thou shalt destroy them that speak leasing. Yahushua will horror the bloody and deceitful men. Now that's interesting. That's what the Edomites, I believe, what's his name? Trump, right? He loves real estate, so he knows a lot about leasing, right? And also the people that are in Israel, right? Let me see if I can get it. Give me a minute. Check this out. See if I can do this. Give me a minute. I think I did something. Look what it says here. Leasing. Take property or lease, rent. Land was leased from the city. Well, no city was giving them that authority. Let me go back to where I was. Give me a minute. Oh, it didn't come out this. Oh, Slacker. Give me a minute. I'll do it like this. There we go.
We let the liquid flow into the tip
Slacker.
of the pen.
You know how it is with
Then simply
YouTube.
apply
I don't control it. Give me a
Polymer in the
minute.
liquid fuses with the color.
New YouGov
Okay,
polls.
stop there. So, they are taking land, right, with no authority. Just like, the so-called America, the people in power here, the Edomites, they're standing on stolen land. And they're making it loud and clear. If you don't like it, leave. No, it's not. If you don't like that the truth is being spoken and is growing worldwide, leave. Right? Edomite, that's what you're going to... you can't leave. I'm saying it, but you cannot. Because Yahweh Shah does not want you to leave. Okay? He wants you to stay just where you are. Because he's going to be the one to remove you. Verse 7. But as for me, I will come into thy house in the multitude of thy mercy, and in thy fear I will worship towards the holy temple. Right? None of these Edomites worship the holy temple of Yahweh Shai. Verse 8. Lead me, O Yahweh Shai, in thy righteousness because of my enemies. Make thy way straight before my face. See? So I'm gonna leave it with what it was. So in chapter 25, I'll start with verse 4. Show me thy way, O Yahweh Shai. Teach me thy path. Verse 5, and I'll leave it with this. Lead me in the truth, in thy truth, Slakia. What truth did I speak? None. And teach me, for thou art the power of my salvation. O thee do I wait all the days. Right? And that's what we got to do. Yes, all we can do is keep waiting with long suffering, calling out the name of Yahweh Yahweh Shai, do the work to the best of our ability, right? Because there's going to come a time when we won't be able to be in the internet no more, and that's getting closer. I hope that this was edifying, and with that I'll say Shalom.